Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Medabots Rokusho. In the last part, things got weird, to say the least. And the princess is now missing, so let's talk to the Chamberlain and see if he can figure out anything. What's the matter, hero? Why are you in such a hurry? Chamberlain, Margarita isn't in her room. What did you say? When did she... This is terrible, just terrible. Everybody split into search parties. Well, this is definitely not good, so let's see if we can do anything to help at least. I can hear somebody sleeping. Wait, what? There's no one in here aside from that lady, though, unless the Medabot's asleep, so let's try that out. Oh my god, the Medabot's sleeping. Margarita? Great hero, what happened? Well, you vanished and caused quite a panic here. It's okay, it's okay. The Chamberlain's always saying, study, study, study. He says that because he cares about you. You shouldn't make him worry, you know? Will you think about me too, great hero? If you do, then I'll definitely be a good girl from now on. That's a good girl. Yep. Let's go back to where everyone is. I'll be a good girl, so before that, I want to go to the ocean. See you there later. Hold on, that's not being a very good girl. I'll be a good girl from tomorrow. You know, I'm pretty sure I gave that exact same excuse at one point. She'll never change. Great hero! Oh, Chamberlain. Did you find the princess? I found her. Where is she now? Don't worry, I'll bring her back with me. Just go relax in your room, okay? Please, great hero, I'm getting too old for this. Yeah, I'll say. You look like every other old guy in this world. Everyone, the princess has been found. But that technically does count as us getting permission from her to go to the ocean, so let's head on over there. As soon as I realize I can't go between the pillars, and as soon as old guys stop talking to me. Oh, hero, did you find the princess? You're the Oracle, right? You're correct, and the princess... She's alright, I found her. That's what's most important. Well then. I know, you mean the monsters, right? I'll take care of the problem. If I don't get all of them, I can't go back to my world, can I? Well, that is to say, we're counting on you. That's suspicious. I don't like that. I figured that was the case. Well, I'll be off to the ocean then. And the ocean is still to our west. You've received the permission of the princess. You may pass. It gets more dangerous beyond here. Protect the princess with your life. And there she is. But around here, I actually want to do some minor grinding. Because first off, I want to get my Medabots to their next, at least my Chameleon and my Rokusho to their next levels in order to get their next Meta Forces. But I also want to get 2 specific full part loads. First off, in terms of the Meta Forces, we get Chameleon gets Damage Orb, which basically inflicts the damage that it's taken back at the enemy. And Rokusho will get one that I believe inflicts proximity up on your party. But in this area, there are 2 specific Medabots. Poppyrock, and I believe the other one's called Ambiguous. They are basically more glass cannon-y versions of the Kuwagata and Kabuto part lines, so the Medabi and Rokusho lines. And until post-game, this is the only time in the game you can get them. So I recommend going for them now. They're pretty good, they're not too hard to find, they're one of the 4 battles around here, so hopefully you shouldn't have any problems finding them. The wind feels really nice, doesn't it, hero? Margarita, it's pretty amazing that such a little girl can still be a queen. My mother and father are out on a really long trip. They're looking at all sorts of neat places. What kind of place do you come from, hero? What kind of... Well, it's normal. People, Medabots, everything. Great hero, are you going to leave someday? I guess someday I will. You're gonna leave me behind and forget about me. I was right. No, 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 no. Don't leave me all alone. Margarita, calm down. No, no, no. Until the hero says I won't go back, I'm gonna be a bad girl. Margarita! Kids. Margarita, come back here. Listen, Margarita. Hey, what is this? Wooden boxes? Huh? It looks like it connects to the ocean over there. Why is something like this here? I don't really understand it, but if I walk on top, I can get to that part of the ocean? Where are you going? I'm gonna fight with a real monster. No, Cafe Ole is no monster. So what are we supposed to do? Ignore it? Hero, you're mean. You're just being a meanie. Jerk, jerk, jerk. Margarita, look out! She wears me out. I feel that the Chamberlain feels the exact same way as you, Iki. Bump, bump, bump. What's that? The wooden box on my feet is shaking. Oh! Ew, Rubbo. What the? Rubberobo? Where did you come crawling from?
From inside the box, of course. The monster attacked me and then you stepped on my head. It's just not my day.
Okay, now we have a Rubberobo fight with just the flat stick team, but I'm editing them all out from here on. Why were you in the box? Where are the others?
We use this place as our lair. If we don't hide inside the boxes, we get attacked and eaten.
Did you say eaten? So you're the ones who floated all those boxes into the ocean.
Half of us are camouflaged. You can't tell which boxes we're in.
And the monster? What kind is it?
It's a giant big-eyed monster.
Oh, well, okay, well, you've got a date with your friends in the prison.
Prison?
Don't you want to go back home?
I want to go home. I don't like this place anymore. If I can wait in prison, can I go back home?
Of course you can. I'll send you all back.
Really? Okay, I'll wait for you in prison.
At least they're cooperative. But yeah, every single Rubberobo I find in this area is that team.
No, stay away from me.
That was Margarita's scream. Over there. Because you're going to be finding a lot of Rubberobos around here, and they're all that flat stick Haniwa team. Well, well, well.
Rubberobo.
Just for proof.
I was so surprised that I got attacked by a monster. So many legs. I don't like it here anymore.
You should go away in the prison. If you do, I'll take you back to me to our world.
Really? If you're lying, I'll never forgive you.
You wouldn't forgive me anyway. You're a bad guy, I'm a good guy. It's kind of how it works. There's a lot of force encounters here, but they're not too hard. Just bring anti-C parts and you're good. Just don't have C-type legs. Well, well, well. The exact same dialogue all over again.
You surprised me. There was a monster with so many eyes. I just want to go back home.
You should go wait in the prison. If you do, I'll take you back with me to our world.
Really? If you're lying, I'll never forgive you. Blah, blah, blah. Bye-bye.
Just how many of the Rubberobos came here with me? I don't expect there to be so many. I really have no clue, though. Yeah, only 2 came with us, not counting Gilgirl.
I said no. No. I'm not going to obey a bunch of weirdos like you. If you don't obey us, we'll all get eaten.
It's Margarita and the Rubberobo gang. What are you guys doing?
If this girl doesn't obey and come with us, we're all in for it.
Obey you?
Yes, the mighty blue Hawaii demands a young girl to be sacrificed to him.
Sacrifice? So to save your own skins, you're gonna turn Margarita into a sacrifice.
Hold on a minute, let me finish.
Think about it in prison.
Ah!
Okay then.
There's no turning back now.
Let me go. Wait!
Robo, ow.
You guys. Do you realize what you're doing at all?
We've got no other choice. If we don't, then our Mistress Gilgirl will be eaten by the monster.
Gilgirl? You mean the female leader?
To you, she may be nothing but an enemy to hate, but to us, she's a very important person.
You poor things. Hero, can you do anything? If that monster is Cafe Olay... Cafe Olay, Gilgirl. I promise I'll bring them both back.
You will? Really?
So you, Rubberobos and Margarita, go wait in the town.
Okay, you got it.
You go to the prison.
Okay.
It's a promise. I'll be a good girl and wait. Good. And with that, now we can actually progress on the northern path we took earlier. In terms of other Medabots you can encounter in here, you can encounter the fight with the boy that we had last part. There's an Oceana fight you can have around here with a red lace, the shot trap one, so if you want to get more shot trap parts, this is your best place to do it. And there's also a fire flash in that fight, I believe. But other than that...
That really surprised me. There was a monster with so many arms. I've had enough. I'm going back.
Other than that, the only other fight that there is against a flat squid, a Capilord, and I think a new type of squid Medabot that we haven't seen yet.
Rubberobo. I was really surprised. There was this octopus-looking monster. I was scared. I want to go home.
Wouldn't prison be better?
You're right. I'll go to prison.
It takes a certain kind of stupid. Mind you, I guess that is kind of a trope in a lot of things where, unless they're the leaders, they're completely incapable of doing anything.
Monster! There was a huge monster that was only a mouth. Hey, Mistress Gilgirl, now what do we do?
I'll figure it out, so go wait in the prison in town.
I don't care anymore.
You know, I gotta give them credit. They're balancing on top of these boxes really well. The Rubberobo gang's descriptions are all different. I don't know what is the true shape of the Blue Hawaii. That line's clunky. Oh.
Help us! Mr. Skill Girl got eaten. We gotta run.
Ah! Is this the monster? Are you kidding me? It's totally different from everything I heard. Could this be Cafe Olay? Well, that's not my Medabot.
Give me my sacrifice. Swim for your life. Don't leave me.
And that's a murder. They're not being eaten. They're being absorbed? Ugh. I've got it. It's just like the Phantom Renegade had said. Truth is not always what you can see. Sometimes it hides behind other illusions. Should I dive in? Not quite, because I need to take a chance to customize my Medabots. I'm not sure what's going on, but I need to be prepared. In terms of what you want for this upcoming fight, you're gonna want anti-air parts. That's why my main 3 here have anti-air arms on. You could put sea legs on, just to expedite this next fight, but I don't really mind waiting. Victory armors are also recommended.
Gwa, where is my sacrifice?
Should I go? Yup. First of all, I've got to change into my half-dry clothes, and then... let's go. I think this is technically Iki's theme. It's a really good track. Where am I? So the monster was just an illusion. Is this the power of Margarita's Medabot? If that's the case, I've got a formidable enemy on my hands. Rubberobo. He's having a bad dream. No, not my poached handbag, not my Spiffany's diamonds. She is the one I heard got eaten. Looks like she's having a bad dream. Wonder what she's seeing. So you're Cafe Olay.
You found me. Now I can't let you go.
Cafe Olay is another set of Utopians. Which actually, I guess, is pretty funny, because that means they played into the whole chaos thing, because that means they confused all the Rubberobos. We've seen this fight, though, so I'm going to speed it up and use anti-air parts. That's just the best way to go about it. Speed up theme for this part, even though it's the only time we use it here, is the remix of E1M1 from the Doom game that came out last year. Which, if you haven't played yet, highly recommend it. That's a really good first-person shooter. And if I think a first-person shooter is good, that's generally a good sign, because I don't play too many of those. Oh, and hey, there's the Medabots that tries to chaos everyone, but victory armors really nerf it. God, victory armors are good. Though, actually, one of the big redundancies about having a team full of victory armors is that victory armor's actual use, like if you use the head parts, is that it restores status ailments, so having a team full of them means you just have useless head parts that keep you from getting inflicted at all. Which is kind of redundant, but yeah, I'll still use what I can. You've caused so much trouble for the people of Kodine Kingdom.
I just wanted to see Margarita. I thought if I caused all this trouble, Margarita would come see me.
Ridiculous. That's why you were tossed away in the first place. How is a Medabot crying? Is it oil? Come back with me. Huh? You wanted to see Margarita, right? I'll take you to see her. I can go back? Really? I'm so happy. We'll take you back to shore. Huh, wait a minute. These guys are... gone, apparently. Bye-bye, Cafe Olay. I hope you find happiness. Come see me again.
So long, my friends. I'll be waiting at the flower field. The Chamberlain seems to hate me, so... yeah.
Margarita's waiting. Let's go to the shrine. But before that, it's time for a change of clothes. So how did this not get wet when we were still diving into the water? Did we just leave it on the boxes or something? Because that's not how inventory should work. Either way, let's go talk to Margarita. But first, I should mention that you're coming up on the last chance to get any of the easy-to-get parts around here. The red lace parts and the not Rokusho and not Medabots parts are recommended to get right now, just because it's the last time I think in the story you can have an easy way to get any of them. Post-game, you'll be able to get them again, but that's a while away, so it's just if you want them, go get them now thing, you know? So let's go check out the flower field, rather, before talking to Margarita, because if I recall, we have a unique line of dialogue here. I'm gonna wait here until Margarita comes. That's all it is. That's the only reason I came over here. Now let's go talk to Margarita. And I'm gonna cut over there just to save some time.
I was being a good girl and waited for you.
Then this good little girl who waited gets a treat. Go to the flower field, okay?
Why? Is something there?
Who knows? But I'm sure something good is there.
You don't mean it couldn't be.
Hurry up. You'll miss it if you're slow.
Okay.
Alright, where'd the Chamberlain go? I guess he may have followed the princess, actually. Oh, yep, there he is right there. But where's... Oh, there he is. Oh, Chamberlain, you came.
Hero, I did ask you to keep it a secret from the princess, but you...
I'm a good soldier.
Hero, Cafe Ole isn't here. Maybe he doesn't want to see me.
Well, because considering the fact you can't see behind 2 trees, I'm wondering who's the real one who can't see here. So this is where you went, Cafe Ole. What's the matter? Don't you want to see Margarita?
I'm worried. Even if I get to see her again, we'll be separated right away.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Now come on, don't you want to see her?
Okay. Cafe Ole? Margarita. Welcome home, Cafe Ole. I miss you so much. Shall we go back together? Can I really come back? Of course you can. I'll handle the Chamberlain. You've caused a lot of trouble, but the princess is so happy. Oh, what should I do?
Be a good grandfather?
Thank you, great hero. Come to the temple. Bring Cafe Ole with you and we'll have a great celebration. You better come.
Do they have to leave one at a time?
Oh dear, what should I do?
How about you let them be happy and be friends together? Don't throw another Medabot in the ocean. That's pollution. That's no good. Well, I guess that's all fun and dandy, and this is the real last chance you have. If there's any Medaparts you want to get in this area, go get them now. Otherwise, it's going to be a while before you're going to be able to get some of them again, to say the least. But if you have no regrets, head on in. Oh, Chamberlain, it's you.
Great hero, why did you bring these mischief makers back with you? Is Cafe Ole doing okay?
Good to hear.
I'm a little lonely. What? There are 3 Cafe Oles? They are also the princess's nightmare Medabots.
It seems like even if one was missing, things would be okay.
Great hero! I'll lend you Medaparts for Cafe Ole. That's okay, right, Chamberlain? If we change Cafe Ole's Medaparts, then he can't cause mischief anymore. I see what you mean. The princess does have a point. So, great hero, I'll loan you these Medaparts. Now, no matter how far you travel, you can never forget about me. We'll hold the farewells until later. First, you must speak with the Oracle. I pray that you return to your world safely. I'm totally not Dr. Light.
Margarita. That really is just my old guy voice, isn't it?
If it's not Dr. Wily, it's Dr. Light. This kingdom is covered by a barrier created by the Fiyun Stone. Even after it sank into the ocean, we were still safe. It still exists even in your time. That's why you, the great hero, were able to come here. Now, I will send you back to your world in the name of the Oracle.
There are guys here, Rubberobo people, besides me. Oh, God.
What the? That voice.
Hi, guys. Surprised you didn't free your people in prison.
If you love them, do as I say. That's so low down. Say what you like. I will still get my reward. I know you're hiding the Fiyun Stone. Hand it over. I see. Captured. A kidnapping game? Yippee, yippee. Get them, Cafe Ole. Rainbow magic. Yeah.
I am so confused as to what's going on right now. The sprites don't help in this case, because that's pretty limited in terms of sprite set.
What the? My head is spinning. Rubberobo, where are we? Vile monsters, be gone from this place. Rubbeho. My pouch bag, my shoes. I can't buy them now. It seems as if we've returned them to their own world. It's your turn next, great hero. Please go forward to the center of the floor.
Okay. I don't even think you can leave at this point, so that was the last chance to get the parts.
Great hero, please don't go. Princess, don't be selfish. Promise that you'll come back to see me.
It's a promise.
Here, take this to remember me by.
And we get the silver locket. I'll take good care of it.
Okay, Cafe Olay, looks like we've got to say goodbye for a little while. Here you go, Great Hero. I'll lend this to you.
And we get all of the Utopian parts, which are just chaos inflictors. Though I don't get why she's saying goodbye to the Medabots, 'cause she still has the medal.
I will begin the ritual.
Wait, I'll go back with the others I caught.
As you wish, Great Hero. We will send them afterwards. Let the barriers of time and space be overcome and let the Great Hero return home to his world. Same thing. Oh, this light, it's beautiful. Thanks to those fools causing a panic, I was able to take it. Now my Fiyun will be complete, and I will be a world-famous playboy. Girls from all around the world will be flocked to be by my side. Also, I'll finally be able to beat that blasted Akihabara. That kid Iki is no longer useful to me. I'll finish him off at the most climactic point of the story.
And we're back here. Huh? Where am I? I seem to have been sent back to somewhere different. Rubberobo gang, stop right where you are. The Select Corps? Did time also go back to before? After I ran out of here, I think the Select Corps might chase after me. The time and place are just so random.
Robo, why do we end up here?
It's the Select Corps! Come with us! Ah, they got caught. Well, anyway, I guess all's well that ends well. Think I'll be going back too. It's probably a good idea, Icky. You should probably change back into your normal clothes first, because I bet they're dry by now, and oh god, still green sewer water. That's not healthy. Oh, Koji! Yo! Koji, what are you doing here? Hey, that's my line. I heard they found the Rubberobo secret hideout. I came here to avoid being seen by those idiots from the Select Corps. But more importantly, what happened to you? My clothes got soaked. You don't mean you fell in the sewer? No! Believe it or not, there are ruins beneath Medabots on the ocean floor. I opened the door and got all wet and then... the ocean floor. You've got to have been dreaming. Just think for a minute. What about the water pressure? Opening a door in a place like that is equivalent to dropping a 1,000-ton weight on you. It would flatten you like a meta pancake. I'm not lying! I saw a fish swimming outside of the transparent dome. Sure you did. In your dreams. It's the truth! By the way, what is water pressure? You may be a great meta fighter, but you still need to study other stuff. Let's put that on the back burner for now. Erica's waiting outside. If you guys want to make up, you should at least talk to her. See ya. We aren't fighting. Later, Koji. First, change my clothes, and then I'll go back outside. My clothes aren't dry yet. It feels a little messy. Probably helps that you just went from a swim for them. Get out of my way! That is impossible. Was that Erica's voice just now? I think I'll avoid it and go back inside. Ah! She saw me. That's so unfair, Iki. You just came from the secret hideout, didn't you? Why do you get to have all the fun? Unfair, unfair, unfair! What do you mean unfair? Was just... oh, God. Another typo for the book. That's it. Now you've done it. Can't you think about my feelings for a moment? Until I get a picture of the Rubberobo secret hideout, I won't... Huh? What? You smell, Iki. Where have you been? It's probably from the sewer system. Don't come near me. Not until you go home and change those nasty clothes. The guards here are really strict. I guess it's time to go back to the drawing board. The journalist in the future never gives up. I doubt she ever does. I guess it does smell a little. I'm gonna go home and change my clothes. But with that, and you can't go back to the secret hideout for a while, by the way, I'm gonna need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching. The Silver Locket's a vehicle, by the way. We can't use it until post-game. And with that, I'm gonna need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching. And in part 24, we're not heading back home first. We're heading back to the meta shop for another heat of Metalink battles. See you guys then. And rest in peace, my editing software.